first things first, before I ask you this question, what is with you and Sofa?
Trenches.
Why every other time anything suffering? You say you just they like struggle. I'm not saying Naija.
There's something about,
Okay.
when you grow up in poverty, you have some kind of character. It builds character.
Okay.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Welcome back, guys, to Now Imagine That, a show of hypotheticals and ultimate what if conversations. My name is Wolf, Prince of Thunder, obviously, and welcome to the show. I'm going to state one random thing, and this might be very interesting. Did you know the Eiffel Tower gets taller in summer? I'm going to go a bit nerd into this. But this might have to do with heat and expansion, and apparently it expands to at least 6 inches taller during summer.
6 inches.
6 inches. Don't take anything out of it, guys. But yeah, over to my co-hosts.
Okay, everybody. Hi, my name is Isioma Okewansu. Is Giddy or Chocolate Deluxe, as my co-host here calls
Chocolate
me.
Deluxe guy.
My random fact is guess the shortest the shortest sentence in the English language. I am.
Did you know that?
You
I
are-
am that I am that I am
You
that I
are
am.
who?
I am. You don't full stop. Boom. Don't finish.
Is that it?
That's it.
Anyways, it's Stephanie Nomombacho. My friends call me SNM.
S&M.
SNM, meaning Stephanie Nomombacho. So it's just SNM.
We'll get back to that. Don't worry.
I was
Continue.
about to say.
We'll come back to that. Continue.
Sounding
continue.
close to another SM.
Boys, behave.
I was-
My own random fact is Rwanda is the most developed country in Africa and hence should be the giant of Africa, but Nigerians no go agree.
I thought it was Egypt.
Nice. Rwanda is the most developed in terms of
As far as I'm
technology.
concerned, Burnaboy is from this place. That's the African giant. And we're Nigerians. We just got to be the giant.
We have
Who
a lot.
forces
We have
that?
Burna, we have Rema,
Okay.
we have Wizkid, I beg. We are really the giants.
Shout out to Rwanda. Okay, we'll go right into it, guys. The question of today. So today's question is, it goes like this. So now let me paint a picture for you. Now imagine that you are given a blank check to start a legendary Nigerian music label. You have access to all the contemporary artists. That's from year 2000 till now.
Yeah.
Which 3 of them will you pick? Have in mind that they're in their prime and, you have this access to start this record label. You have to pick 3. And the twist is that there has to be a woman on this team.
Yeah, it's given, man. You need your queen now for the record label. No,
Exactly.
like the first lady.
But here's the thing. There's a chance that we might all mention
The
same artist or whatever.
Yeah.
So I propose that we just do a quick rock, paper, scissors to see who's going first. So that the moment that
You're
person...
going last, shall we? We've agreed you're going last.
I won't be last in Jesus' name.
Amen.
I
will
mean,
not be last.
in this particular, you'll be last.
Yeah, Jesus. No. Come.
Oh, yeah.
No, but we wouldn't know now.
Yeah,
Because
no problem, no problem, no
so
problem.
no, but we have to do first. So whoever wins to play.
First.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys.
Oh, sorry.
No, what did you
Rock,
just...
paper,
What's that?
scissors, shoot.
Okay.
Yes,
Rock,
now. 1, 2,
paper, scissors, shoot.
go. Okay, he wins.
Rock,
Shema,
I
go.
win. So should I start
You
first?
start first. You start
Okay.
first. 3 of them.
May
one
nobody
woman.
collect my artists, so I don't collect them. I've signed them. See down the leave
3
for
of them.
life. Yeah.
1 woman involved. Though.
No problem. I'm not even rushing.
But before you start, Isioma, what's going to happen is that each of us are going to pick 1-1.
Oh,
First.
okay.
So-
It's like we're playing five aside.
Yeah,
normal.
5 aside. So
Alright,
you
cool,
pick
cool.
1, she'll pick 1, I'll pick 1. Then we'll
But I'm
mix-
starting first, yeah?
you're starting first. Then we'll mix it up again.
Alright,
Then
alright.
maybe she will go first.
Alright,
Then I will go second. Then you
Alright,
go.
alright,
Yeah.
alright.
So start with your first one.
Okay, my headliner for my label.
You have to say why you're picking that person.
Of course, I'm going to say
Alright,
why.
go.
Remy boy. So I'll scream all you want.
I'm upset.
Oh yeah, relax. Let me give you the reason why. Because
you wanted to go for him.
yes, I know. Because the thing about Rema is that when Rema started with Spider-Man. When I was on me.
Wait,
You don't already let
the video-
wait.
wait,
You
is it
don't
the
already
video?
let me know. Say the Yankee market, the external market, hover, unlock, day
Is
body.
it from that video that looked like he was under duress?
The car with the rest. You're not an alternative guy. You know they listen to Ote
Because
jams
First
now.
of all, started is somebody saying.
Yes, now somebody say
Somebody
me
say
Spider-Man.
Auntie, now why you
Okay,
touching
let
me
me
now?
finish. So as I was saying, you already gave me that aspect that you know what that international market, foreign covered, unlock, are good to go. Then now and again, he has already let us know that the Nigerian market, this place.
I too like woman. Yeah.
Get it, You know, Rema, I don't even need to talk. The boy is bad. So yes, that's another reason. Then lastly is the fact that I don't lose my train of thought because you don't make me get me too excited. Because
I did for you.
I just know I'm having the best record label, Sha. Just so you guys know, you guys will judge it at the end of the day to see which record label is going to actually blow. But me, I know it's my own, based on my musicology. So yeah, as I was saying, Rema, he got that on lock. Number
I'm supposed to go.
No,
next.
she's supposed to go.
No, I'm not saying the next artist. I just want to finish on Rema before
Okay,
she
on
goes.
why? Okay.
Because
I don't trust.
Yes. Don't worry. I'm going real quick. So yeah, Rema, he got the international body on lock, dance moves on lock, Niger body on lock, marketability on lock, ladies on lock. He has the ladies on lock. So yeah, I'm winning.
I give him that.
Next, you
Steph,
go.
You're up.
Anyways, the artist that you mentioned is following someone's templates.
No problem.
So my first artist is definitely Burnaboy. I'm so sorry. My reason being that
Go on.
I feel like Burna has mastered the game and he can fit into any genre that you give to him. Reggae, or rap, or hip hop, or Afrobeats, Afrofusion, Afropop. Nothing that Burnaboy cannot do. And then he's a great performer. Like, I'm telling you, it's someone's template.
No doubt.
Someone's template. That person.
I was about to go controversial
No
now
doubt.
when you
I
said
got age on my side and I got.
Anyways,
I was about to go.
I'm among the new cats.
It's not even the new cats I'm talking about because we know.
Anyways,
we know about his performances. In
and
Nigeria.
he has such great management, so you know that these people they know, like they have a direction.
Now they manage jam.
Okay. I'm a good manager. I am a good manager. If you know me, you know I can manage well.
Are you carrying?
I'm carrying Burnaboy because he is a great performer, and then he knows how to. If tomorrow now the Indian sound becomes a very big sound.
Please don't go to India. I said Rema.
Okay,
remember,
sorry.
Let's not go Indian, please.
Oh yeah, sorry. The Mexican sound. Okay, the Mexican sound. So okay, he can dive into anywhere and fit into anywhere.
I said please,
and he can fit into anywhere. And he's such a great performer. And then he's so good. Like Burnaboy literally makes every other person sit up. So I will pick him because he knows and he's such a confident person. And I don't want anybody that comes into my record label and you have to tell the person, you are good, you are this, you can sing. You're coming into the agency knowing that I'm big. Like, all I have to do is just enter studio, give them my stuff, and move on. Like, it's not somebody. The only problem I might have is maybe his character or whatnot. But I would choose Burnaboy for a start.
Okay, I will fight for record label.
Don't get me started on that. But that's the topic for another side. My own choice from 2000 till now will be Don Jazzy.
That's actually very smart.
I know why.
That's actually very smart.
I know why. So not only is he extremely musically talented.
Yeah.
Shout out to Don Jazzy.
Shout out.
Extremely musically talented.
Sponsor the
He's
show.
a very, very intelligent guy when it comes to music business. From the perspective, or from my own perception rather, I've noticed that the guy actually is open-minded to expansion if there's anybody else that has talent. He's not gatekeeping, or if you have talent and you need a platform or a space. Because you've seen his Instagram now. The guy is collaborating and giving access to more people to view other people's content, so that those guys, their numbers can be driven and whatever. And the truth is that it's a smart tactic, because that which leads me to my third answer. This guy is a businessman. Because do you know the amount of people that he's bringing up that he's not just, obviously he's not stupid now. He's not just bringing them up as in, oh, I'm just doing you a favor, I'm just bringing you up. Because it's not Mother Teresa, let's be real. There obviously will be some kind of connections or percentage link here and there where he's collecting a thing or two here, but not collecting it to a point where he's taking their social. But just imagine this guy. This guy can never go broke. If I have that guy in my record label, there's going to be waves. There's going to be waves. There's going to be things moving. And have in mind that Rema that you're talking about works for him. I mean, I'm just saying, but it's viewers at home, you get me? Yeah, I'm just saying, but yeah.
I didn't hear what you said.
In the words of like
What are you?
That's okay. Let's move on. Stephanie will go next for the next artist.
So we're doing women.
But no, you can pick whoever. But I'm just saying, personally, from what you just said, you need to understand that are talking. No, we're talking from the question. The question you just asked is basically saying you have the unlimited budget.
Yes, unlimited,
you're picking this artist for like now she already went to say
Blank
manager.
check.
We're not talking about someone's managing group.
Yeah.
We're not talking about the person's.
Yeah, we're talking about musicians.
We're talking record label in general. Like it's a record label. I mean,
allows other people to.
Because I'm an Igbo man.
I get it.
It's a record label. You have to put everything into consideration. Like
not really.
Thank you.
We're talking record label.
Yeah,
why are you always the black sheep? This guy is literally always the black sheep on this podcast. I'm not.
But nothing. Let's go.
We're talking about the.
Who's your next
We're
artist?
talking about the musical talent.
Who's your next
Money
artist?
must be made.
Who's your next artist?
Money must be made.
Answer him.
No problem.
The money must be made.
No problem.
Money must
Who's
be
your
You
next
hear
artist?
me?
Who's your
Write
next
that
artist?
down.
We will deal with you
Yeah, who's
on
your
this
next
show.
artist?
Secondly, for the women, I'm not
picking my woman
saying
next,
it
before you guys go pick my next guy.
So we should not say
No,
women.
we can save the
No,
women
no,
for last,
go,
please. Or save
go.
it anytime you want them. Just
I do it for you. Don't worry.
Anytime.
Go.
And nobody will pick this person, so let me just say my man. Nobody will pick this woman. I'm very sure. I'm very
What makes you
confident.
think so?
Because
Confidence.
you don't even know her yet.
Ah,
She's up and coming.
Angelique Kidjo.
My next,
Jesus Christ.
it has to be Nigeria.
Has to be
now.
Nigeria.
I know.
It has to be
I'm just whining you now. Really,
The
so
second
possible,
person has to be Zinolinsky. Abi Zino.
So this is a
Gana
dude.
Koya.
Zelensky.
Zelensky. And why? Because there's just something about people that are struggling. I say this a lot because, like,
Come
when
on.
for example, it gets when somebody sings, yeah, you know that this person is not looking for money.
It's the
Like this
calmness
person
It's
has
the calmness of how she said it
some
for
kind
me.
inheritance somewhere. Zelensky sings. My mama tell me say like, I'm singing because I need to make it. I'm singing because I want to be in the top 100. Zelensky sings like
Come on, this
Okay,
goes back
okay,
to
I
the
guess
episode.
to pay rent.
This goes back
Can
to
I
the
ask you a live
episode
question?
when
He
we
needs
were
to pay
talking
house
about-
Can I ask you a
rent.
small question about this? Your
Okay.
Zelensky now?
Whoa.
I like what you just said about you. First things first, before I ask you this question, what is with you and Sofa?
Trenches.
What's
What's with you? It takes us back to that.
Why every other time anything suffering?
End,
You say you just
end,
they like struggle.
end.
I'm not saying Naija.
There's something about
Okay.
when you grow up in poverty, you have some kind of character. It builds
No, but
character.
okay, but I need to
No,
now
no.
ask
It
another
builds
question. You
character.
just
I
said
can't
something about
lie.
this,
No,
Zelensky.
Yoruba
Yeah,
demons
there's something
build
about people are
character.
suffering. Okay, what if Zelensky don't blow now? How you continue? You have given him the first signing, whatever you.
That's
you have
true,
unlimited money
No,
for your,
but
for
you
your
know-
record label. You're signing your first signing. You're going to give him serious back. Okay, after you giving him by everything, now he has money.
But
Yeah.
let's not
So
forget
he's
that
going to
the
be
guy
singing
don't
the
blow
hungry
now.
singing.
He don't blow now.
Chill.
No, but like he doesn't want to go back to being poor because he has experienced poverty. So he wants to keep going forward.
So your reason for
Zero doesn't have a
hiring
bad
Zelensky
song.
is why.
Yes, now because it's just see, for example, if let's say if you want something and you want to get that thing, you will struggle. Like, and if you get there, you want to go back to where you were coming from.
Anti-poverty
There's
actions.
just something about Afro. There's something called Afro poverty. Like you know how we have Afrobeats, Afro pop, Afro poverty.
Afro
People that
poverty.
sing like, and it's mostly
Word,
they
word,
sing in
word,
their
word,
language.
word.
Like my mama tell me
Word.
say,
Bro,
I
just
drank
finish
Gary.
that, just finish
I
Just
slept like me and 7 of my siblings slept in one room. There's just something that hits. Like when you're listening to it, and maybe you're
That
doing
was
your
called
assignment,
Afro-poverty.
you go just say, "Hey God, this person suffered. This person suffered." There's just something. Zelensky, I'm coming for you, daddy. Yeah.
No,
No more. No be person won't sign you again. You don't call her daddy.
Anyway, sponsor the
Sha.
show.
I heard ahead.
Sponsor the show.
Okay, it's me to pick now, Nabi.
Yeah.
Am I to pick now? Am I to pick now?
She don't lose plot.
Am I to pick now?
You're
Okay.
next, you're next.
Okay, guys,
Call
for my
me.
second, for the best record label in town, you get what I'm saying? For my second artist, I'm going to go with the young chap who is not so young, but we all know him as Young John, the Wicked. See, let me give you updates. Let me tell you my reasons why. Because let me give you my reasons why. Because first of all, Young John, the Wicked producer, is bad. When I say Young John, the producer, is bad. See, he's bad. Then Young John, the artist, Jesus
He's
Christ.
badder.
Jesus Christ.
Maya Aquafina.
He's my own artist. She don't already sing my artist
Please, let's
song.
not
See what I'm
mention-
talking about?
Let's not mention that they're not
She
sponsoring
don't
them.
already sing my
They're
artist
sponsoring
song.
us yet.
She don't already sing my artist song. Young John, the artist,
you want
is
your name
on
mentioned
another
again,
level.
You
I don't even think I need to say more.
you
Number
don't
one,
sponsorship.
he's versatile. He can give me artistry level. He can give me producer level. Beats on lock.
Can he
Number-
dance?
Hmm?
Can he dance?
You know watching
Can he
videos.
perform?
Watching videos.
What can he
Number
do?
two,
Can he
performance
do?
can be taught. Performance can be taught
No,
to
you
any
can't.
artist.
You
Have
can't.
unlimited budget.
You can't. No.
Okay?
You
don't
can't.
call limited budget.
You can't.
You call who? I'll pay Beyonce to teach them.
No.
how to dance.
Okay, so you go on stage and you can gather crowd. You can make crowd hype.
It's called practice. Performance.
No, you have to have it in you. What are you talking about?
You can get it. You can have it. But guess what? As I am the person, the record label boss, you will have it.
Because go and dance.
No. Okay, start dancing here. This podcast will change because it's Giddy stepping. No. You don't want to see that. They got to pay for that. They got to pay. But I was saying, sorry, back to regular schedule programming.
Calm down, Michael Jackson lights. So you have to have one thing in mind. There's some people that are entertainers and there are some people that are musicians.
Yeah.
Now, you see a Wizkid now.
Yeah.
I've seen Wizkid performance. Wizkid will this stage. Mommy, they give you wines, they give you vibes, soft vibes.
Soft.
But the moment Davido, shout out Davido.
But guess what?
You will get your money's worth if you paid for
tickets. But guess what?
He goes sweat. If he sweat on top you.
But guess what?
You understand?
Let me give you
an entertainer. That's a performer.
With that statement you just made, just because you're yelling and running about and doing that, listen. What I'm saying. Let me just.
He's engaging.
It doesn't mean that the other performance was not dope too. There are some people like now you're going to a John Legend. Listen. You're going to a John Legend concert. You're not going there for John Legend to say, no. All of me.
Yeah,
No.
Young John,
I don't let me learn. Let me forget. You go to that kind of concert. It's soft. You get what I'm trying to say. So you're saying Wizkid now and Davido. When Wizkid is singing Essence, you don't want Wizkid to be running up and down to say true love. No, you sing the way meant to sing. But when Davido is singing,
he has other songs.
Yes, now when he was singing other song, he did wine waste.
You see what I was talking about?
He did wine waste.
When he was poor, the songs used to slap.
That year.
I'm sorry. There's something about Afro poverty. There's actually something about Afro poverty.
But you see that year when you
do what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Who wants to do time is of the essence? Who wants to be talking about time is of the essence?
I do.
You want to be doing time?
True love. No. All of them. Wait. Sorry. File this track. As I was saying, you just said. So why I picked Young John? I can get it for the producer aspect. You get then for the music aspect. He probably also writes too. Yes, I know. So Young John is that creative. So my second choice in my record label is going to be Young John. Thank you.
Yeah.
How about you? So my second choice, obviously, it's gonna be my favorite. Thames. Now,
so in other words, Thames is your female choice then, because you're meant to have at least one female. Unless you won't get two females.
No, she's my female choice.
Do you?
I know why. I'll give you why. So, apart from the fact that Thames is already up there right now, she's doing her thing and whatever. Thames is in her own lane. She's not trying to replicate anything that anybody is doing. She's devised her own lane and she's stuck to her own lane.
Yeah.
And I like when a musician has their own mind and they're not bothered about what's happening around them. Because the truth is that every single genre that we're listening to now, it all jump-started from one person just focusing on their lane. Fuji, whatever, it all started from somebody focusing on their lane. I mean, a couple of people would take another sound and then blend in with another sound and then create one new sound and all that. But you see this babe focused on her own lane. Now that's one. Two, I feel like her and Don Jazzy in my record label, they can do some kind damages. Some destructive damages to the music industry. Because guys, are you seeing what Jazzy is doing with Ayastar?
I'm just trying to say that.
Imagine. Have in mind that Thames produces.
Yeah, just so that.
Have in mind that Thames produces.
So basically now you just want Thames to start singing pakuru sabiri tabiri chabiri.
All the songs, but the songs that Don Jazzy works with, it's not all bang bang jim.
Bro, I love Don Jazzy. But Nick, that is Johnny Drew. You literally just told me Arya Star.
What about?
That's what you are using to compare what you do with
every
Thames.
song I start singing bang bang jim.
Bro, only two is normal. The rest, sabiri,
pakuru jim means Afrobeats and gyrating music.
Pakuru, chupa, call it chupa.
You can do skelewan.
Yeah.
Too. Yes, that's what bang bang jim.
Okay.
I can't lie. I like your record label. I can't lie.
Okay, now
you're getting where I'm coming from.
I can't lie.
No, see, and the thing is that Thames has shown that sex appeal doesn't necessarily have to mean close off. No, shout out to the people that want their close off. I'm not anything you want to do, your body, your choice, and all that. But she's shown a different paradigm to how, a different side, should I say, to how you know, that sex appeal works. There's something very alluring. I feel like
Basically, they didn't just focus. Do you know why?
I feel like a combination of
it's
her
because
and
Thames
Dazzy.
came out and they didn't focus on anything concerning Thames' body.
It's her
When
voice.
you see her picture or
Yes,
whatever,
it's her
it's
music.
like half of her face you're seeing on the album art. All those
Yeah.
kind of things. They didn't do any
They
of
didn't
that,
focus on
which
that.
would have been easier and straighter, but which was good. Yeah,
But do you
I
guys
agree,
think? Do you guys also think that was tactics? Because
Yeah,
you know,
it was.
everybody would
Yeah, it
come
was.
online
Yeah, it
and
was.
say
Yeah, it was.
I met
It was-
Thames
it was
today
deliberate.
and she has crazy
Yeah, it was
yash.
deliberate. It was
But
deliberate.
nobody has seen that yash. So
Yes, it
everybody's
was
just like,
deliberate
"Oh."
and a very good. It was deliberate
I
and
think-
very
No.
good tactics.
I liked it, though. I liked it because-
I applaud the team for that
When you
tactics.
No, but I like it though. I can't lie. It's
I
like,
applaud
it's
their
like,
team for
it's
that
like
tactics.
it's some
It was
kind
very
of.
good tactics. Yes.
It's very mysterious.
No,
like
good like that because it makes you
Thank you.
very
makes you-
mysterious.
Okay,
Like
No, but it goes back to
I
what
want
I'm
to see this
saying.
boon that everybody's talking
No,
about.
but it goes back to what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I'm not sexualizing you, girl.
No, but it goes. But it goes back to what I'm saying. If you look at it now, yeah, every single let's say video
Yeah.
or every single picture she's been in, there's just something that draws you in about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But she's not exposing too much. But that's just me. Since
No,
we've
that
gone-
being said, you say your last guy
Have you
now.
said one?
No,
No, I'm gonna
You don't say the second person, have you?
No, you said the second person.
Rema.
Young John.
Rema and Young John.
Yeah.
Young
So
John.
who's your third
So
person
you
now?
go.
You start with the third person.
You go. Your
they
third
forget.
person.
Your third
So
artist.
my third artist would be David.
Ooh.
Davido.
Davido, as if you know him, David. All these people that we
Maybe
call him
Davido.
Wizkid, Ayo.
I guess they do that in pass.
Omo,
I just pass.
it's not
Shut
David.
up. Oh, Wizkid.
It's David now. Can we, Abi?
They will say, yeah, David just. Who is David?
Who's David? It's Davido, please.
And I say,
Don't-
oh,
don't be
David.
annoyed there. For the viewers at
So
home,
with
the
all
David
these
I'm
100
talking
Davids
about-
with Lagos, you just talk David like
For the
that.
viewers,
No respect.
for the viewers at home, the David I'm talking about is Davido. Na 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 na. That one, yeah. So
Please, you guys should tell him next time. He should be very. He should say, "Oh," should not just say David.
Don't
I say
be
that guy.
annoyed
Now
now.
one other bros.
Oh, yeah.
David. Oh.
Oh yeah,
David
land.
O.
Why Davido?
Thank
Why
you.
Davido?
David O, because apart from the
Ego.
fact,
I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing.
I have an unlimited check. I have a blank check, so it's not even the ego. First of all, Davido is very, very talented when it comes to Lamba. For those at home, Lamba simply means lyrics. Moving on.
Doesn't even
He
mean
has-
lyrics. So he has to do the type of lyric.
Yes. That
Lyrically.
can carry people
You
along.
understand?
You get.
You
He
feel
has
me?
Lyrics. You know,
Yeah.
he has lyrics that can carry a crowd. One, two. He's an entertainer. When I say entertainer, I mean like when he's on stage.
Yeah.
When I've gone to watch one of his concerts like this, and this, if you pay to watch that thing, chances are he will even sweat on you. You will get your money's worth. I promise you, you will get your money's worth. And I need somebody like that in my label because, you know, yes, so Thames has presence, but she's a musician. She's a singer. She's a vocalist. You
Did that energy on stage and that
I
kind
need
of thing.
somebody that would
Mad,
make people,
mad.
you know,
Yeah.
because
I already have
because if I have now like a concert now that I'm doing, and I say, okay, it's the Wolfgang record label, and you know, I have two performers. We have some other up and coming. We have some other ones that are going to perform. But my two main acts are Thames, Davido. First of all, the reach that those ones have. Let's start there. It will be insane. Online and in person, the reach will be insane. That's one. Two, by the time Thames comes, gives everybody a particular tempo that get these days everybody is getting in their feelings and everybody's getting vulnerable and listening and they're chiming and before you know it,
You know, those come out to
I
shake
don't give up Davido, shake
Shake me!
You understand? I don't give up Davido, shake come on. Before you know, everybody will go home, oh my God, that concert was a blast. Even if maybe things went wrong or whatever, everybody's going to remember that that concert was a blast based on the tempo that I created. And that, my brother and my sister, is my record label.
Sorry.
Over to you, Steph.
No, I'm next now.
Okay,
Oh,
you're next.
okay.
Yeah. You're next.
So for my first lady, I don't even allowed it, man. Sabi girl.
Yeah.
Why
yeah,
you may
yeah.
ask?
Yeah, I see it.
Why you may ask? Almost everything he said about Thames low key because number one, Mama they sing boost high, marketability
It's out
high
there.
as
It's very, very high, yeah.
appeal or whatever. Day. What else? She now has the like you said, age is on her side too. Age
Thames is
is
young
on her
too
side. I
now.
don't follow you argue your Thames.
Thames
Make I
is
talk
young
my
now.
own. I didn't say I'm not comparing to
Say
them.
na
I'm
age.
just telling you the reasons why I picked
No P.
my first lady for my record label.
No P.
So yeah, age, everything. Then she can actually sing, but The only thing I probably need to work on, since now me they get the record label, we always find new writers because get some lyrics so you know to the fly from my side. All these kurukata. Nah. Need to sing better stuff. Maybe we can pay for them to write for us. Well, yeah. So my record label simply consists of the headliner. We have Remy Boy. And we have Young John, the Wicked. The last but not the least.
I don't go like
Sabi Girl.
Concert like that go mad.
Sabi Girl. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, record label of the ages. Next, yeah.
So my first lady would be Bloody Civilian, and this might be coming from a very biased. It might be coming from a very biased point of view because I love her and she's my babe. She's my guy for life. Why? Because she's a crazy ass producer. And her sound is different. Like she doesn't do like her sound is very like as if she's like as if people are gathered and there's like a calabash.
Like she's telling a story.
I don't fucking like you. So the way she sings and it's very like it's literally very
not the
different.
song that was in my head, but
Which one? How to Kill a Man? Tell me How to Kill a Man. Which one? Anyone, Sha. But I really like that she's very different and it's not the regular sound that you hear from constant like.
She's following her own lane.
She's following her own lane. And then she produces a lot of her songs, and
isn't it impressive that the female acts are actually produced? Because Thames is a mad producer. Like if you hear stuff like this girl works on, mad. Now she's a mad producer. No, so
so Burna would headline. So there's a concert. Burna would headline. Everybody's enjoying Burna. Then I'll bring Blood next. Oh no.
Bring Blood.
So Bloody would open the show. Sorry, Bloody will open the show.
Well, I don't look say a jet from where.
So I have a concert. Bloody will open the show. Everybody will just listen to the new sound to get them hyped, because she sings like she's trying to hit the nail on the head, like she's trying to take you to the other dimension, and then Zeno will now come. You take you back to poverty.
Don't
like
go and get high when you're listening
God,
to that one.
just take you back a bit. Like, hey, I've suffered. Then Burna will now enter and close it off. Then you will now enjoy yourself.
I just thought
so
about
that is my own record label.
But we're limited to just three. I
limited to just three.
I was just
it's good like just.
But why did nobody mention Ayodeji?
Who's that?
Everybody
they form thinking outside the box. That's the truth.
No,
All of us they form thinking outside the box. These guys they think say okay, maybe if I pick whiskey, I know get space. That's what just happened.
Bro, not be even thinking outside the box. For me, personally, I'm thinking.
Now me and whiskey they will start the record label. That's how they talk. So. Now we they start out. So if they're already, yes.
For me, what I'm thinking is is the music. Because
the music.
I won't lie, I'm musically inclined also. So it's the music that I'm thinking about. What would I want to hear? What would I know that people would want to hear? What can we market that people would want to hear? And the business behind it.
Okay.
Business.
With someone like Don Jazzy in my corner, I can just imagine how that can go.
Man, I like Don Jazzy. For those, I want to just tackle you to make your stuff.
But who started recording? He said Wiz. Before we round up, he said Wiz will start his.
No, Wiz
he doesn't have Wiz.
No, like he said, you and.
I know the one. I'm saying my bro now because I get money everything. So hey, Wizzy.
Okay.
Star boy. My guy. Star boy.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for.
No. They should let us know.
No, quick question.
I'm actually good.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Before you sign out, that's one. Which concert are you guys going for?
No. I'm going to get to that. Write down below in the comments, guys.
Yeah.
Which 3 acts or which contemporary artists do you feel would work for you? And tell us which one of our own teams.
Yeah.
Which concerts are you going for, guys?
So concert A, B, and C.
What does which comprise of again?
Don Jazzy, Thames, and Davido.
Yeah.
Yours?
No, talk your own.
You're B now.
Talk your own.
Okay, as C, I'm doing Bloody Civilian, then Zinolinsky, then Burnaboy.
Then for the
You're so extra.
For the winning,
You're so extra.
For the winning concert, for the championship. If you want to have a great night, the O2 Arena, we're building. You know what I'm saying? Filled out, sold out capacity. We're gonna start off with a very light walk. You just start off your night. Just give you. I don't know what to start.
Now.
You know why?
Land.
Because they're too good.
Just
Okay,
land.
we'll start with Young John. May Young John just kick off. Then you know, so Arasta will come. Then when you think everything is about to just go, I'll just come and say, "Baby, calm down." Oh God! Tell me which one are you guys going to go for?
All right. Shout out to everybody here for all your, your added teams and everything. Don't forget, guys, like, comment, subscribe, share with your enemies, share with your family, share with your friends. Also, in the videos, our Instagram and everything will be below. So follow, like, share, spread the word. Shout out, guys.
If you don't
This
do
has
it-
been Now Imagine That.
If you don't do it, I'll appear in your dreams. I'm so serious. Better like and comment and subscribe and share.
No, guys, just pray against people being in your dreams, please.
Because
Jesus
You will
loves
see
you.
me. You will see me. Anyways, love you guys. Until next time, I guess.
no
Bye.
problem. You guys have said bye. Like me, I don't the end. I don't the end since. When are we ending now?
We don't end.
Bye.
We don't end. We don't end. We don't end. Don't worry.
I don't. I just want to sit down. Bye.